With the gravitonium in our possession, Vitruvius' plans were severed, at least for now. But we knew Vitruvius wouldn't back down, and neither could we. Although, ever since the deal, the investigation was halted. Days slowly turned into weeks, as any trace of his whereabouts began to dwindle down to rumors and anonymous tips. We spent the next several months chasing down every piece of evidence we could find, hoping they would lead us to the good doctor himself. It wasn't enough for him to just disappear. We wouldn't be satisfied until he was brought to justice. For Carter, it became more of a personal vendetta, and for me, it became an obsession. A man like that, with that much power, was too dangerous to be left alone to his own devices. We took to the streets, raiding known gang hideouts in hopes of answers, but no one was willing to talk. Vitruvius had his hands wrapped so far around the city that even its most sinister wouldn't risk turning on him. Finding him would not be an easy task, but giving up wasn't an option. He had seemingly disappeared, like a ghost, until Dr. Clark came in with some news indicating his location. His brother began leaving messages from the inside for us to track. This was it, our chance to end it once and for all. It was time to bring him in. It was time to stop Vitruvius.
This doesn't feel right.
What doesn't?
This outpost, it's too far away from the city. It's not Vitruvius' style. He's always been right in the heart of things.
Yeah, maybe he wants to operate things remotely for a change. I mean, plus he's out of the way of any danger, really.
That's just it, though. It's not Vitruvius' style. He just... Remember the deal? He could have sent one of his flunkies to do it, but he was there. He was right in the action.
Well, that wasn't the case on our first encounter with him at your base there.
It's because he blew the place up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but at this point we don't really have any other leads to go on. And, I mean, I doubt he's going to blow up a building of this size.
I think you underestimate how much this guy wants us out of the picture.
You know, I feel like maybe he underestimates how much we want him out of the picture. Alright, let's go catch ourselves a terrorist.
He's not getting away this time.
You alright?
This guy's in my head. He's too involved in everything. Toren said he was in the damn Fireflies with Kosha. This guy's serious, and I need to treat these missions accordingly.
I hear you.
Chase, let me run point on this one.
Why?
I can't see him get away again.
You really have that little confidence in me?
It's not that. It's... I need to do this for me. And you're a better shot anyway.
Alright. I'll let you have this one, but don't let your anger for Vitruvius cloud your judgment.
Trust me. My judgment's clear.
Pearson, you copy?
There, I'm in.
Copy that. Carter, you copy?
Moving into the outpost. How does it look from out there?
All clear so far, no activity.
Copy that. Moving into the building.
Dr. Clark, you said that your brother left a signal coming from this building?
Yes, he had an encoded signal about 3 hours ago.
And you're sure it's him?
I am positive. He's the one who made the passcode, and only 3 people know it.
Don't you find it a little strange that we've been tracking Vitruvius for only 3 weeks and you let a transmission slip through like that? If he's as smart as he claims to be, he would have known about that code.
I don't even know how that's possible. We didn't leave the code to anyone.
If you say so. Alright, Carter, give me a few more seconds and I should have cameras.
Copy that. Holding approach.
I'm in. Found Vitruvius. First floor, 3rd door to the right.
Copy that. Moving in. Pearson, we have a problem.
What's wrong? What do you see?
He's not here.
What do you mean he's not here? He's right there.
Pearson?
Everything's not what they appear to be. I don't mean to interrupt, but you have something of mine. Something I want back.
Pearson, what's going on? Talk to me.
Vitruvious, he's here.
What?
I apologize for the deception, but I didn't want to deal with any extra agents when I reclaim what is mine. It did cost me a bit to set up, but definitely worth the inconvenience.
Warning. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Backup generators active. Recommend taking defensive measures.
Pearson, call Toren. He's the closest one to you. Carter and I won't be able to get to you in time.
I wouldn't call Toren if my life depended on it.
Look, whatever your beef is with him, you gotta swallow it for the greater good. We can't let him have that gravitonium.
Oh, it's not going to. Clark, take over.
Pearson? 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 Damn it, Pearson. Carter, I'm coming to you. Meet at the car.
Got it. Lock down the doors. We got company. Looks like you brought an army with him. When they come through this door, give them help. Move.
Pearson! Pearson! Alright, wake up! Wake up, little bro, come on! Oh, hey. Take it easy, alright? I didn't want you to miss the meeting. You know Toren would have your head if you did miss it.
Gee, thanks.
I found him!
Good to see you, Ray.
Hey, what can I say? Saving the world takes a toll on some people.
Some more than others, it would seem,
Alright, guys. Guess we shouldn't leave Toren waiting.
Agents Kepner, Lucinda, Pearson. Recent intel indicates that the terrorist hacker cell known as Mahara has been developing a super virus. It's coded to hack into any infrastructure in the entire world, including our own.
What about Vitruvious? Are we just giving up on the search?
We currently do not have any information on the whereabouts of Vitruvius. It's difficult, given that we don't have a face to go with the name. However, it is known that Vitruvius likes to sponsor these smaller groups and manipulate them to his advantages. The Mahara are keeping their virus on a hard drive in order to keep it off the grid. They're planning to sell it to the highest bidder. Your assignment is to intercept it before it reaches open market.
Sounds simple enough. It'll be good to get away from all this Vitruvious cat and mouse game.
Kepner, you'll be running interference on a local professor. He's thought to be the author of the code. His name is Professor Zanzibar.
Wait, his name is Zanzibar?
We believe it to be an alias. If he is the author of the code, then he should have the hard drive either with him or in his possession. Pearson, you'll be going to his college office. See what you can dig around up there. And Lucinda, I want you to head to his residence.
Are we gonna expect resistance?
Not likely, considering the Mahara are mainly programmers. They have no combat or military experience that we've found.
Sounds good.
Good luck, agents.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am not missing out on an opportunity to use some of the CIA's new toys they cooked up.
But Toren said not to expect much resistance. Plus, it's not like we have much in the safe house.
Well, I may or may not have picked up a few little gadgets before we left.
You did what? Kepner, you know we're not supposed to use untested prototypes in a field where people can get seriously hurt.
Alright, fine, suit yourself. But I'm not missing out on a chance to use the PLC for the first time.
Wait. Did you just say PLC?
Portable laser cutter? That I did.
Okay, I've gotta see this. Wow, these are really impressive. It's like a real life lightsaber.
You better believe it. These babies can cut through anything. Wood, carbon fiber, steel, aluminum, Granny Smiths, you name it. And to top it all off, the CIA are the first people to have their hands on this technology.
Oh, you know I'm definitely taking one of these.
Guys, we should not be using untested prototypes.
Relax, Lucinda. When's the last time you heard a prototype going bad?
Never, because they aren't in the field yet.
Doesn't the ability to melt through metal just give you the wee bit of excitement?
No.
At least take one. You don't have to use it, but you don't know if you have to cut through a wall or not.
Fine, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna use it. See you guys in the field.
Hey, take care.
You too.
She'll be fine. She's one tough bird. Remember back in Madagascar?
Yeah, she took down like half an army that big.
All right, let's not keep the Mahara waiting.
I'm on site. Got a couple guards with it. Doesn't look like anything I can't handle.
Got it. I got my eyes on the target.
Copy that. Moving into Zanzibar's office now.
Alright, here we go.
Excuse me, Mr. Zanzibar?
Yes. To whom am I making the acquaintance?
My name is Jimmy Reeves, sir, and it's just such an honor to meet you here in person like this.
Oh, well then. Are you a student or a researcher of the field?
Well, you see, I'm more of an admirer, really. A big admirer at that. Your studies have changed my whole perspective as to what life can be.
Really? Well, that's wonderful, really. Now, which study was that, did you say?
Well, your most recent study in particular.
Really? Well, my study of space exploration and the exploitation of the force of gravity.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Ivan, we need to go talk to Zanzibar about paycheck.
Oh, I don't wish to speak to Zanzibar.
Well, why not?
Because he reminds me of a capitalist pig. All he cares about is their money.
Ivan, everybody care about money. You need money for ration this month.
No, not this time. I stole a rice cake from a Chinaman.
Yeah, Ivan, who's that?
Oh, hi.
Oh, no! Ivan, no! Oh, Zuka, shut...
You're trash, kid! Delete the game! You're so bad!
Yeah. Dude, what the hell?
Get the hell out.
Jeez. It's real, I'm sorry.
Isn't it fascinating how the force of gravity can be manipulated to create many different results?
Yes, well,
It
tell
can
me.
have a major impact on increasing prosperity in life and advancing technological advancement.
Yes.
The possibilities are just simply boundless.
Well then, it's absolutely wonderful that you have a fascination with my work. Now I have one question, really. Well, how did you come upon this information? I haven't released it out to the public yet.
Oh, well, I mean, I follow you so closely, right? And I figured out the goal behind your studies through your selected reading choices.
My reading choices? Well, how on earth do you know what I read?
I secretly stalked you.
Excuse me, this is an outrage and a breach of campus security. I should have you put under a restraining order for this.
No!
Got a safe in his office.
Oh, I had one. Go over there. Patrol the area. I gotta talk to this part.
Hey! What? What are you doing over there? Patrolling. Oh, really? Is that how you patrol? You patrol like I crap.
Okay, calm down now, buddy.
Listen, you patrol like a girl patrols.
Hey!
Hey, I'm Tony. We got company over here.
Looking for something? Your friends won't be able to help save you now.
Wait a minute, Professor Zanzibar. Listen, I promise, it's not in a weird way or anything. I really like your work.
You clearly have no interest in my work, and you're lucky I'm not having you arrested for this.
Take it easy, lady. I got this thing fully loaded. All right. I'm sorry, Professor. Now, how about we talk about numbers? Do you like any numbers?
It's a 4-digit passcode.
I like 4-digit numbers myself, don't you?
Excuse me, Mr. Reeves, but I have some very important work to attend to.
Well, listen,
Guys, we haven't made it. They knew we were coming.
Lucinda, do you copy? I'm going after her.
No, Pearson, you stay put, all right? Stand your ground, I'll get you that code. Wait! Professor Zanzibar! Un momento, as they say! Listen, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Could you let me finish what I was saying, please?
I think I'll be the one to finish. Take him away!
Tell Dr. Vitruvious I have her.
Lucinda, do you copy? Kepner, are you there?
Lucinda is unavailable.
Who are you? What the hell have you done with them?
Relax. She's just taking a little, well, shall we say, some much-needed rest.
I swear if you hurt her.
Hey, if you want, you've got to go get her. Tick-tock, Mr. Pearson. So nice to finally meet you, Agent Pearson. The other two were predictable, showing up in all the right places, but you just couldn't let Agent Lucinda go, could you? You left your post and sacrificed your mission for what you wanted.
You have no idea what I want.
Oh, I know all about the CIA and its operations. I've read your file, a young, ambitious agent who shows great promise in all areas of field. The point is, I want you to join us.
You're delusioned if you ever think I'd join you.
You haven't even heard my offer.
I don't need to hear it.
Very well. Have it your way.
Pearson, what's your status? Come in, Pearson. He's not answering.
I know.
Oh my God! Oh, Jesus!
Your skills are deplorable.
Where are they?
They are with the good Dr. Vitruvius, beyond even my reach.
I won't ask again.
Go ahead, finish me. The pain I've caused you is all I needed.
I will not give you the satisfaction of death. You will live with this anguish.
Toren!
Toren? Toren? Toren!
I read you, Pearson.
What did you do?
I'm not sure I follow. Report back to the safe house. We'll talk there.
Toren, everyone's down. Captain and Lucinda, they're gone.
Pearson, I'm so sorry, but precautions had to be taken.
What kind of precaution?
As you know, Vitruvius has always had intel from the inside. He's known every operation, every piece of information about himself that we had. We needed security back, so we struck a deal.
What kind of deal?
Vitruvius would hand over his informants, and we would hand over the hunting team that was after him.
You betrayed us. You turned my team to bait.
Now, Pearson, you need to listen to me very carefully. You're either with us, or you're against us. And I cannot have an agent who is not for the greater good.
Go to hell!
Pearson, I'm trying to help you.
Tell that to Captain and Lucinda.
Well, I didn't want to do this, but you leave me no other choice. You are hereby dismissed from your service with the CIA. What a waste.
Pearson? Pearson! Come on, Pearson.
He got the gravitonium.
I know.
We can see clearly now, the rain is gone. We can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me afraid. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. We can see clearly now, the rain is gone. We can see all obstacles in our way. On our way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Oh, sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day.
I wasn't given the info pamphlet for that. I didn't know my lines.
Well,
I didn't remember.